Welcome to why we came here in the first place. The final match of Who Knows Ball. This is why the players came. This is why the fans came. This is why they have decided to play these games right from the group stage matches to the semi-finals and now the final game. I'm sure there's a lot of nerves. There's a lot of, my God, will I get to go home? Will I get to go home with this win? And, a lot of questions, a lot of preparations, a lot of seriousness. But we'll get to it. So, in the final, we have Liverpool versus Arsenal. And it's so funny because we've not had that fixture in a very long time. That is in the final. That's in real life. So that's one thing about Who Knows Ball. Who Knows Ball, it's sort of magical for the fans. So even if as a fan, you've not experienced a final before for your club, you can by yourself carry your club to a final and experience it on behalf of your club. So yeah. So and yes, you can see a trophy in front of me. It's not aesthetics. It's not to make the place very beautiful. It's actually what they're going to be going on with. That is the winner, not just the 200,000 naira, also the trophy. So they will just put it on the shelf and look at it and say, yes, I know ball truly. I can say that I know ball. Enough of the talk. As you already know, my name is Ayo Wright, and I've been the host of Who Knows Ball so far. And now let us meet our finalists. Let's start with Ohiz. Ohiz, how far? How you did? Unbeaten. How does it feel to be unbeaten? Talk to me.
It feels good now, but like unbeaten they carry trophy. We're in the final. You can go either way.
Either ways.
Yeah,
Chai. Life. Fair enough. So what are your thoughts? What are you looking forward to? Are you very positive, or are you like, let me just
I'm always positive though. Always be positive. That's the mindset. And I'm looking forward to going over with the trophy, of course. So
come on. He's looking forward to going over the trophy. You have a place in mind where you put it when you get home?
Not yet.
When you get home, you figure that out, okay? Yeah. All right. Nice to hear from you again, Ohiz. So, good luck. Talk to us. How you feeling? It's not good luck. In your last match, you were calm, you were, relaxed. You wore white. Now you're wearing green. Do you feel like the green means money? You're going over the money? Or is there what do you have in mind for this one?
Well, the connotation with green actually, signifies a lot, even with our country having green. So I really am not putting all of those, but just, to say a thing about me wearing green.
Yeah.
So green is definitely a color everybody loves, just like white. So, but that's off it. Yeah, that's.
So how about the final? What are you feeling about the final?
Well, it's going to be an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like we had it in the previous episode where I faced away. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a more interesting match.
Okay. So
this time around.
So I have an interesting question to ask you. I hope you'll not be offended, right? So I said earlier that one of the beautiful things that Who Knows Ball, does to you as a fan is you get to live, should I say, a life of fiction or an imaginative experience on behalf of your team. Your club, Arsenal. It's been long since you guys actually had a silverware in real life. And that's how you tasted. You were almost a couple of times in recent seasons. But now you can see the trophy. Do you feel like you will go home with the trophy? And, you can feel like, as an Arsenal fan, I've tasted trophy. I don't care about other fans. Me, I have my own trophy as an Arsenal fan.
This is a game show. Same way we have in real life when you do normal competitive sport.
Yeah.
So the hopes are usually high. Same way every Arsenal fan from time immemorial has always been very hopeful and then optimistic. So I carry on that same shoulder of being optimistic of going home with the trophy. But I'm very open-minded. If it comes, we're good. If it doesn't, we're also good. If we're able to lift it up and then, take it home for Arsenal, it's beautiful. Good. So at least probably some of all those banters will not be necessary. In that way, it's still good.
All right. Okay. One thing we know is both of them want to carry the trophy home. maybe we'll have to ask the studio guys if they have a knife. We'll just divide this thing into two. One person will carry on, one person will carry on, so that nobody will beat anybody on the road. But no, we don't promote violence here. We're peace-loving people. So yes, there you have it. We've heard from our players before they get into the mode, the actual game mode. I just wanted to hear from them to know what their mindset is. In case you're watching this and you're yet to like, you're yet to subscribe, you haven't yet to tell your friends about this show, what are you doing? Really, what are you really doing? You know, you've enjoyed it so far. You've watched all the group stage games. You've watched the semi-final match, and now you're here in the final. Probably even eating popcorn, but you are not sharing. It's not good. So please, like, subscribe, share, follow. Do all those things that they might tell people to do. Just do it, okay? All right, now let's get into the game show. The final match. I'm excited. So excited, and I'm sure my guys are excited too. Same process. We have 4 rounds. The first round is Jackpot. Second round is Career Path. Third round is Starting 22. And the last round is Alphabet Roulette. And you know the rules already. His wasn't here for the semi-final, so I just need to reiterate that to him. This time around, for the last round, you have 26 questions to answer, not just 13. And instead of having different packs, it's just one pack. So you get to answer questions from A to Z, and it's 1 point, not 2 points. So that's just all it needs to know. And yes, finally for that round, it's now 250 seconds, not 150 seconds. So you have a little bit more time to think and get the questions correctly. So with that being said, all of that being said, and all the here and there and there and here, it's time to get into why we came in the first place. So are you ready? Round 1. Jackpot. Jackpot rules. In this round, the questions are on Nigerians who have played or are playing in the Premier League. There are 10 questions and each correct answer is worth 1 point. If a contestant buzzes first, the contestant must answer within 5 seconds. If a contestant buzzes before the question is completed, the question will not be completed and the contestant will have to answer. If a contestant buzzes and gets the answer wrong, the rest of the question will be read for the opponent. If at the end of the question, the opponent does not get the answer within 5 seconds, both contestants have one more chance to answer. You know, right? 10 questions and I'm starting now. Who was the first Nigerian to play in the English Premier League?
Yep.
I don't know what country.
Wrong.
John Fashion, no.
Wrong too. Ivan Koku. Yeah, I know. Ivan Koku. Yeah, I know. I understand.
I saw it today. I saw it.
Yeah. All right, let's go. He said
today.
I saw it somewhere.
He
No,
prepared.
like
He has to
somewhere.
come
I just
prepared
saw
for
it.
the game. Are we ready? Question
Yeah.
2. Which former Newcastle striker who played with Alan Shearer? Oh,
Obafemi Martins.
wrong.
Sure.
Time off.
Please read it.
And let me read the question. Which former Newcastle striker who played with Alan Shearer originally declared for England before changing his mind and becoming
Shola Amiobi.
correct? 3. Who was the first Nigerian to captain a Premier League club?
Joseph Yebo.
Wrong. Time up. Let's try. First Nigerian player to captain a Premier League club.
A true stat one.
Wrong as well. Time off. JJ Okocha. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. Question 4. Which Premier League club did Kano score his list
Arsenal.
Wrong. Yeah, so I can read the question properly now. Which Premier League club did Kano score the least number of league goals for?
Fuck. Portsmouth.
Wrong. All right, moving on. Question 5. When Conte played a 3-4-3 system.
Victor Moses.
Correct. Question 6. How many games did Mikel play for Chelsea before scoring his first goal at his closest gets, that's if you might not get the exact number, but the closest, if you get the closest number,
Plays over 100 games.
okay. I mean, the question is for you, so time up. 100 games, 100. The correct answer is 185. Question 7. Which player surpassed Kanu this season, becoming the Nigerian with the most assists in the Premier League?
Alex Iwobi.
Correct. Question 8. Which midfielder became the 9th Nigerian to appear 200 times in the Premier League this season?
Alex Iwobi.
Wrong. Try.
NDD.
Correct. Question 9. So 2 more questions to end this round. Which club did Ajax sign Calvin Bassey from?
Fulham.
Wrong. Which club did
You said from.
which club did Ajax sign Calvin Bassey from? I want to try. I'll say the answer after though.
I saw.
What's
It's
the-
wrong. It's not
After the
Fulham.
Rangers.
Wait.
From,
From
not for.
which
From.
club did Ajax sign Calvin Bassey from?
From. Yeah. It's far off. As far as it was Scottish, I knew it was no issues.
Okay, the last question for round 1. It's hot already. It's the final, so you expect this type of energy. Question 10. What number did Mikel Obi wear for Chelsea? It's a tie. I'll read it again. Read it again because we have a tie. The fastest person this time around gets it. What number did Mikel Obi wear for Chelsea? Yeah.
Number 10.
But 10 is wrong.
11. 12. 12.
11
12.
is
12.
wrong.
12. 12.
Time up. Is even time up. You ready to say time up? Wrong. So,
Answer.
right. Yeah, you can answer.
12.
This guy, it's like you deliberately don't want to answer that because you're like, let him have it. So 12, correct. At the end of round 1, we have Good Luck with 2 points and Ohiz with 3 points. Close match. Very close match. Now moving on to round 2. As our custom is here, the person that gets to choose who starts round 2 is the present leader, person that has the most points, and that is Ohiz. So Ohiz, who do you want to start round 2? Do you want to start or do you want to give it to him? Okay, good. So he wants to start. So round 2, career path rules. Each contestant will be given the career path of 5 players who have played for their club. There will be 2 minutes given to answer all 5. This game is worth 10 points for each contestant. 2 guesses are allowed. If the answer is correct on the first try, 2 points are awarded. If the answer is correct on the second try, 1 point is awarded. Alright, are you ready? Alright, so Liverpool, the first one. This player started his football at a club called Barranquilla. Then he moved to Atletico Junior, and then he moved to Porto, and then he moved to Liverpool.
Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz, correct. Second player started from a club called Oroya, and he moves to a club called Istres, then to Red Bull Salzburg, and then he moves to RB Leipzig, and then he moves to Liverpool, and then Werder Bremen. First guess wrong. You want to try again? Move to Werder Bremen after Liverpool.
Can you say it again?
From Oroya to Istres to Red Bull Salzburg to RB Leipzig. Skip. All right. This third player started from a club called Fluminense, moved to Rio Ave, and then Real Madrid Castilla on loan, then Real Madrid on loan, then Monaco on loan, then Monaco permanently, and then Fabinho, correct. Fourth player started from a club called Al Mokalwan to Basel to Chelsea to Fiorentina. Salah, correct. Last player started from Sunderland, then he moved on loan to Coventry City, then moved to Liverpool, and then played for Al Ettifaq and
Anderson,
correct. So now you go back to the second one. Keita, correct.
He's getting 1 point for that one, right?
He's getting 1 point. He's getting 1 point for that. At the end of round 2, that's the career path game, Ohiz finishes with 9 points. So that means his total at the moment is 12 points. Good Luck has 2 points from round 1. Let us see how many points he's going to have at the end of round 2. Good Luck, are you ready?
Yes.
So Arsenal, remember, now this one is not AFL, obviously. Now it's the context is they started, these players that I'm going to have you guess started 2020 FA Cup final. 2020 FA Cup final. They started. So are you ready? Ready?
Yes,
All right.
2020 FA Cup final.
Yep. All right. First one started from Arsenal. Then he went on loan to Watford. Another loan to Betis. Then he moved to Barcelona, and then Sporting, CP, and then finally at Betis. Who is this player?
Bellerin.
Bellerin, correct. This second player started from a club called Hoitias. Then he moved to Angers' second team. Moved to Angers' first team. Then he went on loan to a club called Orleans, and then he signed for Lille, and then he signed for Arsenal, and then he went on loan to Nice. Then he moved to Trabzonspor.
Nicolas Pepe.
Nicolas Pepe, correct. This player started from Arsenal, then he moved to Oxford United on loan, and then Sheffield Wednesday on loan, and then Rotterdam United on loan, Wolves on loan, Getafe on loan, Reading on loan, and then Aston Villa. Who is this player?
Callum Chambers.
Wrong. First question.
Skip.
Fourth player started from Arsenal, and then he moved to Ipswich Town on loan, and then to West Brom on loan, and then to Roma on loan, Southampton on loan, and now at Lyon. Who is this player?
Nice.
Correct. Last player started from a club called Victoria, then he moved to Benfica, and then he moved to Chelsea. From there he moved to PSG, back to Chelsea, and then to Arsenal, and then Flamengo. Who is this player?
Please throw me the intro, please.
Victoria to Benfica, to Chelsea, to PSG, to Chelsea again, to Arsenal, and then to Flamengo.
David Luiz.
David Luiz, correct. So let's go to 3. Started from Arsenal, moved to Oxford United on loan, Sheffield Wednesday on loan, Rotterdam United on loan, Wolves on loan, Getafe on loan, Reading on loan, and then finally to Aston Villa. Who is this player? I'm up. The answer to that.
It's so long.
The answer to that question is Emiliano Martinez.
Oh.
Yeah. Man had so many loans, man.
Yeah.
His story is actually interesting. So much loans, but he ended up, winning the World Cup. Such an interesting story, but it can be a bit of an annoying player sometimes. Shout out to Babes. That's not for me to judge. We're back to who knows ball. Okay, at the end of round 2, Good Luck has 8 points. Remember, he's had 9 points. He's getting 12 points. Now, Good Luck, 8 points plus his previous 2. That's 10. So it's tight. 12 points, 10 points. Who's going to win the next round? Round 3 is the starting 22. Round 3, starting 22 rules. In this round, contestants will have to name the players that started in a game in which both their clubs faced each other. This game is worth 5 points. Each contestant will have 10 seconds to name a player that started in that game. Wrong answers or already named players will not be penalized. Each time the 10 seconds run out, a strike will be given to the contestant. The first contestant to 3 strikes loses the game. If the game is completed, the contestant with the higher number of strikes loses the game. If both contestants have the same number of strikes, the 5 points are awarded to both. The leader so far has the choice to either start or to let the opponent start. Again, Ohiz gets to decide who starts. So Ohiz wants to start, being the leader, being the person with most points. All right, for this round, the game that we're going to look at to decide who wins this round is the starting 22 for the 24-25 EPL game that happened between Arsenal and Liverpool. This game happened on the 27th of October, just last month pretty much, and it ended 2-2. So Ohiz has said he wants to start. So Ohiz, are you ready to start?
Yeah.
All right, so remember, once again, 10 seconds each. Once it finishes, get a strike. Ready?
Yeah.
Start. Raya. Correct. Saliba. Nope. Not them.
White.
Gabriel.
Wait, hold on. He still has time. Remember, he still has 10 seconds. So, time up. So,
I said Gabriel.
So you said Gabriel.
Yeah,
Gabriel is there. Yes,
yeah.
Gabriel is there. So, Gabriel.
White.
White. Yes.
Timber.
Timber. Yes. So
Party.
correct.
Bukayo Saka.
Bukayo Saka. Yes.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice. Yes.
Trossard.
Trossard. Yes.
Merino.
Merino. Nope. Merino. Yes. Yes. Sorry.
Havertz.
Havertz. Yes.
Martinelli.
Martinelli. Yes.
Zinchenko.
Nope.
Szoboszlai.
Nope.
Arnold.
I said Arnold before time up. So yeah, correct.
Robertson.
Robertson. Correct. Alisson. Nope.
Teleha.
Correct.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk. Correct.
Konate.
Konate. Correct.
Salah.
Salah. Correct.
Diogo Jota.
Diogo Jota. No, he didn't start.
Gravenberch.
Gravenberch. Correct.
Jones.
Jones. Yes, correct. Gakpo. He didn't start. Time off.
Diaz.
Diaz, yes. Two strikes.
McAllister.
McAllister, correct.
That's a touch charge.
Give me wait for 2 seconds. So I just said,
No,
just give me my touch track and let me be green.
That's a touch charge.
But yeah, that's the touch. Let's have it. Yeah, so and that's the end of round 3. Whew, that was intense. Even me as the host, I was feeling the heat, the back-to-back naming. So good luck having 3 strikes. Obviously, this is that game. That automatically means 5 points goes to his. So remember, so far Oaze has 12 points. 12 points plus 5, that is 17 points. And 17 points against Good Luck's 10 points. So 10 points to Good Luck, 17 points to his. And now it's time for the final battle, the final of the final. This is I always get very excited, this one, because this one like this, anything can happen. Then it can some assault and overtake and Barbaro the whole thing. So round 4 alphabet roulette rolls. Each contestant will be asked 26 questions about their club, where each answer starts from or contains the letter and the alphabet called out by the host. If the contestant does not know the answer, the contestant can skip the question. If there is time after the final letter is read, the contestant can still answer the skipped questions. Each contestant has 300 seconds to answer all questions. The leader or the contestant with the highest points so far chooses who goes first. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Again, being the leader with most points, Oaze gets to choose who starts. So Oaze, do you want to start? Oaze, this game, Oaze is not taking any chance. See, previous games, Oaze be like, don't worry, let him start. This one like this, nah. It's like he wants to carry the trophy home by all means. Alright, so Oaze starts. Remember, each correct answer is worth 1 point, 250 seconds. You can skip if you don't know the answer immediately. Save your time. Now let's move to Liverpool. Liverpool A to Z. Even me, I have to prepare as well. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Start. A. Brazilian goalkeeper who scored a header against West Brom in
Alisson Becker.
2012. Correct. B. The team Liverpool beat 9-0 in the EPL in
Bournemouth.
2020. Correct. C. Tallest player to play for Liverpool.
Crouch.
Correct. D. Defender Daniel Aga is from which country?
Denmark.
Denmark. Correct. E. Country Joe Gomez represents.
England.
England. Correct. F. Slot's previous club before joining Liverpool.
Feyenoord.
Correct. G. Midfielder who was made captain in 2003.
Steven Gerrard.
Correct. H. Contains H. French international defender who was signed from PSG in Sako. Correct. I. Club Felipe Coutinho was signed from in 2013. Inter Milan. Correct. J. Player who scored the first goal for Liverpool in the EPL this season.
Jota.
Correct. K. Guinean midfielder rather.
Keita.
Keita, correct. L. French club Liverpool will face in this year's Champions League.
Skip.
M. Name of Spanish stadium where Liverpool won the 2019.
Metropolitano.
You said Madrid first. So that's gone. But the second thing you said is correct, but obviously you know the rules. So N. Liverpool's current number 9.
Nunes.
Correct. O. Contains O. Spanish midfielder who signed from Bayern Munich in 2020 and who also played for Barcelona.
Skip.
P. Country Diogo Jota is from.
Portugal.
Q. Correct. Q. Liverpool won the 2019 Club World Cup in what Middle Eastern country?
Qatar.
Correct. R. Norwegian left back with the powerful shot.
Vise.
Correct. S. Slovakian defender who played for Liverpool from.
Skritel.
Correct. T. First name of Liverpool's current vice captain.
Arnold.
Correct. Contains U. Dutch forward who signed for Liverpool in 06 from Feyenoord. Correct. V. Contains V. Team club played in his final EPL game against.
What season?
The last season. That's the last team he played last before he left. So that's last season. Skip. W. Fill in the blank. You will never dash alone.
Walk alone.
Correct. X. First name of former Swiss left-footed winger.
Skip.
Y. Contains Y. What country does Liverpool's top scorer in EPL history come from? Contains Y. What
Egypt.
Correct. Z. Colombian forward whose parents were kidnapped.
Luis Diaz.
Correct. So you missed.
I skipped.
L. Okay. L. French club Liverpool will face in this year's Champions League.
Lille.
Correct. You skipped O. Contains O. Spanish midfielder who signed from Bayern Munich in 2020 and who has also played for Barcelona.
Move to the next one.
Next one. V. You skipped V. Contains V. The team club played his final EPL game against.
V.
Remember, contains V doesn't have to mean it starts with that
O
letter.
contains V.
Right.
What's the O again?
O. Contains O. Spanish midfielder who signed from Bayern Munich in 2020 and also played for Barcelona.
Bayern Munich. Can I remember? Contains or it starts with
Contains.
O contains.
Yes.
2020.
Yes. From Bayern Munich 2020.
Thiago.
Correct.
What's the V?
The V, I'll say the V again, contains V. The team club played his final EPL game against.
Contains V. I hate it.
Does he have any skipped? Any other skip? Oh, there's X. X. First name of former Swiss left-footed winger.
Swiss,
yes.
Jordan Shaqiri.
Correct.
What's
That's
the
X.
V again?
V contains V. At the end of round 4, the final, is this final round of this game, of this episode of Who Knows Ball. He got a total of 24 points from this round, and that takes his entire total for this particular final to 41 whooping points. Now, Good Luck has a chance, to overtake that, to do something, to change what is on ground. Now, let's see if he can do that. Remember, Good Luck is on 10 points. A lot can happen. Let us find out the amount of a lot that will happen. Okay? Are you ready? Good Luck. Remember, A to Z, Arsenal. Let us test how much you know your club. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Starting now. A. Arsenal's YouTube channel where Kelechi is a regular guest. AFTV, correct. B. Academy product of Nigerian heritage who currently plays for Monaco and the USA. Balogun, correct. C. Current player signed from Bologna in 2024 after a strong Euros performance. Califiori, correct. D. Former midfielder who wore the number 2 jersey from 06 to 2015, who is often compared to Patrick Vieira.
Former who?
Former midfielder who wore the number 2 jersey from 06 to 2015. Diaby, correct. E. Former Ivorian right back who played for Arsenal from 2000.
Eboué,
correct. F. Polish former goalkeeper who currently plays for West Ham.
Fabianski.
Fabianski, correct. G. German winger who played for Arsenal from 2012 to 2016 and who currently plays for Bayern Munich. Skip. H. Forward who currently wears number 29. Havertz, correct. I. Italian club Arsenal plays in this year's Champions League.
Arsenal plays.
In this year's Champions League.
Arsenal plays or Arsenal play.
Arsenal plays in this year's Champions League.
Inter Milan.
Correct. J. Italian club Aaron Ramsey was sold to in 2019.
Sorry, what letter? J,
yes.
Juventus.
Correct. K. Club Lucas Podolski was signed from in 2012.
Cologne.
Yes,
Cologne.
Yeah, correct. L. Former German goalkeeper who was sold to Fulham in 2022.
Leno.
Correct. M. German centre-back who was captain from
Mertesacker.
Correct. N. Portuguese left-back currently on loan at Lazio who was loaned to Nottingham Forest in the 23-24 season.
What was your name again? Skip.
O. First name of current Ukrainian left-back.
Alexandra.
Correct. P. Name of English club where Kanu ended his career.
Sorry, can I answer that for my one now?
Which one?
Nuno. N. Yes.
Nuno.
Nuno.
Correct. P. Name of English club where Kanu ended his career.
Portsmouth.
Correct. Q. Contains Q. Current winger on loan at Fluminense who signed from Sao Paulo in 2022. Skip. R. Former goalkeeper who disguised himself in 2014 Championship Player Final as Hagrid and who currently plays for Southampton.
Ramsdale,
correct. S. Current French centre-back.
S. Saliba.
Correct. T. Country where Adebayo is from.
Togo.
Correct. U. First name of the manager before Arteta. Unai. Correct. V. Belgian defender signed from Ajax. Correct. W. English left-footed midfielder and academy product who finished off the famous team goal against Norwich in 2013.
Wilshere.
Correct. X. Contains X. Position Arsenal finished in the 2020-2021 season.
Contains X.
Yes.
X.
Yes.
Sixth.
Correct. Contains Y. Number of seasons Arsenal has played in the Premier League.
Number of seasons. Skip. Next.
Contains Z. Spanish two-footed midfielder signed from Malaga in 2012.
Cazorla.
Correct. So
let's
go to the skipped
part.
G. So you skipped letter G. Letter G says German winger who played for Arsenal from 2012 to 2016 and who currently plays for Bayern Munich.
Nabry.
Correct.
Sarge Nabry.
You skipped Q. Okay, so let me read the ones here. Contains Q, current winger on loan at Fluminense who signed from Sao Paulo in 2022. The name is Marquinhos. That one is doing this. Why? Yeah, that why even myself I wouldn't have gotten number of seasons Arsenal has played in the Premier League is 31. So there's a Y there.
31. Okay, Premier League,
yes.
That has to be like
1990.
I be down.
Yeah, Premier League. Yeah, not Premiership. Yeah, not entire.
That's fine.
So that one didn't miss again. I think that was all. Funny enough. So how many points? 24 as well. Okay, but because of the previous, we have our winner. Who you be?
I would like to ask, I've gotten over 40 points in every round.
So
what's that called?
Because
she got to do a record or something now.
See this guy. So relax. Don't worry.
The bar is set though.
The bar is set though. Right. That's so you had 40 points.
48
in all of your. Jeez. All right. So after the match, as you can see, between Liverpool and Arsenal for final round, that's the alphabet roulette for his had 24 points. And Good Luck had 24 points as well. So it was actually tie. But because of the previous points gathered by both players were able to, decide, were able to tell who the winner is. And that is nobody else but the man himself, O'Hays of Liverpool. A round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause for a man like O'Hays. I like to say Good Luck, did very well. It was tight. It was tight. I think it was the first round that, let's say, gave a little bit of space, and then the starting 22 that gave the five points. But aside that, it was a very close match. So I say you gave him a good run for his money in this context. So well done to you, Good Luck. Right. So what are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts before round over the trophy to.
Well, it was a thinly contested game.
Yeah.
And yes, as you earlier mentioned, those rounds, actually did more like the decider.
Yeah.
Because I see actually today's one was even much more. Compared to how yesterday was a disaster. So,
Yeah.
It was a fair game.
Yeah.
And I'm really pleased with the result and the performance I also put in. So, yeah, congratulations.
You should be proud of yourself. Congratulations. Yeah, it was awesome.
It was actually.
You could tell,
you could tell that he's
came prepared.
The Good Luck we have today was not the one that we had the day before.
Yeah, he came prepared. He
came ready. He came prepared. I was like, no, I'm not going to let this person have a landslide or let anybody have a landslide today. So that was a good one. So nice one on the performance. So O'Hays, how do you feel?
I feel good. Arsenal put up a good fight. I mean, they always do, but like as always, it's always never enough, second best.
My goodness. What?
Number of points that you would have to cut from this edition.
No, you don't cut this one. We need it for content.
You will really cut a lot because it's not even funny.
Second best, and as you know, I mean, Liverpool, top of the league, top of the UCL, top of who knows, but I mean, it's what we do. It's what we do. We're top everywhere, man. It's what we do.
Wow. It's a pride for me. It's a pride for me. It's so funny how you came in here looking very humble, innocent yesterday, and now you're like,
very, I mean, cultured club, right? We don't brag. But I mean, the evidence is there, so it speaks for itself.
It's okay. All right, so yeah, so that has been an amazing time on Who Knows Ball. Congratulations once again to you. You can carry it, hold it. It's yours. See the way they go. Wow. Yeah, so you can just put it side by side there so you can have it to yourself. So once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here right from the first group stage match up onto the final. It's been amazing. Thank you to the players, the Man U fan, Chris, the Arsenal fan, Good Luck, the Liverpool fan, O'Hays, and also the Chelsea fan, Malik, who unfortunately couldn't be here today. Amazing performances from every single person. Every single person brought their energy, brought their personality, brought their vibes. The calm, collected Chris, the energetic Malik, the calm, positive, hoping for the best, Good Luck. The O'Hays that came in like a snake and just beat unbeaten, apparently. O'Hays came here the first episode for Who Knows Ball. He came here and he set the record. So if you're watching this and you're planning to come for the next one, you have to come correct because O'Hays are set. We'll allow him rest. For the next few episodes. We'll not allow him to come back for now, to defend his title yet. You understand? So just make sure that you come prepared. Remember, this is a game where we test your knowledge, we test your loyalty, we test your love for the club that you support. Can you be the next winner? We'll get to find out. But before then, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and share using the platform showing on the screen right now. Take care.